Hey, welcome to the Sunday preview for this 18th Sunday in Ordinary Time, and we have a gospel reading from St. Luke. It says, someone in the crowd said to Jesus, "Teacher, tell me my brother to share the inheritance with me." He replied to him, "Friend, who appointed me as your judge and arbitrator?" Then he said to the crowd, "Take care to guard against all greed, for though one may be rich, one's life does not consist in possessions." Then he told him a parable. There was a rich man whose land produced a bountiful harvest. He asked himself, "What should I do? For I do not have space to store my harvest." And he said, "This is what I shall do. I shall tear down my barns and build larger ones. Then I shall store all my grain and other goods, and I shall say to myself, now as for you, you have so many good things stored up for many years. Rest, eat, drink, and be merry." But God said to him, "You fool, this night your life will be demanded of you. And all the things you have prepared, to whom will they belong? Thus will it be for all who store up treasure for themselves, but are not rich in what matters to God." The Gospel of the Lord. Well, today's Gospel deals with one of these capital sins of avarice or greed. And it's something that affects all of us in one way or another. To put our trust and our confidence in our possessions. And Jesus gives this little parable about the guy who was doing so well, he had to tear down his barns and build bigger ones and store things up, and then he could sit back and coast. But as the old saying is, you can't take it with you. And you never know when your time will be up. So how hard it is for us to be satisfied with just the sufficiency, and to trust God that he give us our daily bread, and not be clinging and grasping for more and more and more. Our culture and our society kind of drive us to that. And I think a good Christian has to be a person who tries to live simply with not a lot of ostentation. Even if one's wealthy, that's not sinful, but we should try to live as simply as possible and not show off and not waste money, and be sure that we're being generous to the point where it actually costs us something and it hurts. Right? We don't give of our excess, we should give of our substance. Those are the things that are going to matter on Judgment Day when we go before God. He's not going to be impressed if we say we gave away money, but we didn't even miss it, and we could continue our lavish lifestyle. No, he's going to ask us if we really were in solidarity and love with the poor, whether we actually took a risk and felt the pain of doing without so that we could love and be in solidarity with others. No. Greed is called a capital sin or a deadly sin because it kills off the life of our soul, and our whole existence is just oriented toward material things. And so if we want to escape that kind of death of our soul, be generous, give a lot away, give to the point it hurts, and you'll have peace of soul.